Well, it's that time of year. Halloween's right around the corner. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
You scared me.
Sorry, I wasn't trying. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
John's very afraid of corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard him scream.
Here's an interesting question. What are some of your favorite costumes throughout the year? Either some of yours or like friends or something like that. What are some fun costumes that you've seen or done?
Una has, I'm just going to go off my kids because their ideas are fun. Una told me the other day that she wants to be a Minecraft zombie, a Minecraft skeleton, and a Minecraft creeper. She somehow wants to be all three. And I'm like, I think we could do one of those.
Well, you could do three because you could do the legs of one of them, the torso of another, and then the head of the third.
I don't want to buy
just have
three
costume
costumes
changes.
and cannibalize them all.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. The best part for that is that you could just use cardboard boxes, because...
Yeah, I did. I literally just thought about that too. I could, but I have to get the right size boxes.
that is the issue, yeah, but...
Yeah, Google exists.
Yeah.
I was like, just order some random things from Amazon.
Imagine if you said that, and then Kelly was like, what exists?
What?
The internet?
Ooh.
You guys have been using Ask Jeeves too, right?
Oh, I remember
That's
asking
Jeeves,
Jeeves.
sir.
Right?
Oh man.
Oh,
That was my search engine.
Please, Netscape all the way.
Oh wow, Netscape.
Oh, wait, it's not Ask Jeeves, it's just Ask.
Yeah, it's just ask
No,
now.
that's dumb. They took away Jeeves. Did he die?
Yeah.
No, they laid him off.
No.
He lost
Get
his
out here,
job
you're
after the recession.
I can't afford a butler in this day and age. Come on.
I can't afford an internet butler. Has anyone done an internet butler costume?
No. In fact, the only Halloween costume I've done in recent history was Giovanni.
Ooh yeah.
Oh.
Yep, I got suited up, got the Team Rocket badges.
Yeah, you make a good Giovanni.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
good
I'm
one.
very evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, John would steal Pokemon.
He's also tall, and I always imagine Giovanni tall.
Yeah, just like a really tall, imposing character, much like John.
Yeah, see, there were two suits he has. He has the regular black suit, which was the one I could do. He also has this absolutely sick orange pinstripe suit.
Oh,
I was like,
What?
Yeah.
If dude, look it up.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I'd look completely stupid, but that'd be the whole point. I wanted to do it so bad, but I wasn't going to commission a custom suit to do it.
Yeah, you gotta get that pose too. Like they just both hands in the pockets, and you're just like smirking.
And like
Yeah, so-
leaning. It always felt like Giovanni was like towering.
Oh my god, he was.
Yeah.
If you look at pictures of him and people around him, yeah, he's always bigger than them.
And there's that theory that he's Ash's dad. Remember that theory?
Sure.
That was a theory.
I think it was something that one person said, and everyone was like, "You're stupid."
I googled
Okay.
Giovanni orange suit, and there's one picture of him and then a bunch of cosplayers.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's kind of cool.
Unfortunately, I don't make custom suit money.
It's like one of those 6-button suits. The jacket.
Yeah, yep.
Neat.
I bet that man's ordered some murders.
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
You were completely correct.
Excuse
Pokemon's
me
just
while I
afraid
steal
to
from
show it.
children. Oh, the last cool thing about that costume was I had a couple of badges that you get, like Giovanni's badge,
Oh, nice.
Oh.
and I was like waiting to see like somebody dressed up as Ash or something, so I could be like, "Here you go." But they were all kids who would have no idea what they were, you know.
Yeah.
Are there
Yeah, I
no
was-
more
I was
gyms
also
in the
hoping you'd
Pokemon
be
games?
No, there are, but it's like who would know Giovanni? They're all like 4th, 6th, 7th, 8th gen
Oh.
players.
Yeah,
Shit. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, what do you mean? I know. Oh.
Yeah.
you're old, Mark.
I was like, yeah,
Mark's
I
like,
remember Blue.
I want a badge.
I want a badge.
right now.
Is Giovanni not a
Give me a
bad guy
fucking
anymore?
badge.
Did Ash kill him or something?
He died.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say he died in the first movie. I thought.
Region specific.
Oh, well, that's true too.
Yeah.
well-
he just
well,
sticks to Kanto.
Well, in the
He was
lore
the first
of it,
Pokemon casualty of the vid.
yeah. Well, in the lore of it, I think after the first Red and Blue and stuff, there was this whole thing in Silver and Gold, which was 2nd gen. He basically got defeated by Red, or from the first one, and basically went into a seclusion because he got beat so bad or something. So he was
By
just
a child.
I got beat by this 10-year-old. God damn.
By a child with the strongest Pokemon team that has ever existed in any Pokemon game.
My criminal empire got crippled by a 10-year-old. God.
That sucks.
That's why he was like, oh, I got to rethink my life here.
I'm gonna go grow tobacco in the mountains and contemplate.
All right, Mark. I know you've had some interesting costumes, not during Halloween, so you must have some really good ones during Halloween.
Sometimes. It's practical versus practical. Impractical versus practical. Well, sometimes it was really good. Like I did Bloodborne Hunter, because that one's easy because then I could drink
Yep.
with that one.
Oh, yeah.
And the one Plague Doctor mask I have, when I do Plague Doctor thing, I did outfit a hole that I can fit a straw through it, so I can drink in that one. And the Forest Demon one I have, that one's very impractical because I also have, like, hooves that I need to wear on that.
Oh.
And it stands me up 6 inches.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, you already being very tall are wearing 6-inch heels, pretty much.
Yeah, and then the antlers also make it even like a foot taller, so I'm like 7 feet tall.
Oh my gosh.
It is not good for indoors.
No,
I
I
found
bet
that.
not.
But the Plague Doctor one's fun, because, I mean, I could just be like, I can nod off, and no one will even know.
That's true, yeah.
I don't have any good Halloween costumes. I literally remember 0 good ones.
Well, I did open it up to cool ones that you've seen. Like what's your favorite one that you've seen, too?
Phew, that's a blur. Okay, cool ones I've seen. I saw a whole family be like the Pokemon, the trio. It was like Ash, Misty.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Pikachu, and I think the little kid was Brock.
All right, that's cute,
So
yeah.
that was I really appreciated that one. But that's
See,
like
if
the
I'd seen
only
them
one.
when I was dressed as Giovanni, I would have had to fight them.
Take the
just see-
Pokemons.
I see John just has a Pokeball, like one of those fake Pokeballs you can get, and just fills it with concrete.
Why is John fist fighting a dad who's dressed up as Ash Ketchum? And he's winning.
So I remember way back when in like elementary school that my parents got me a Dragon Ball Z Saiyan armor costume, which I think it was like for Vegeta or something like that. But I felt so cool in that costume, and I think I might have been one of the only like DBZ fans in like my elementary school because like
gosh.
some of my friends were just like, "Oh, that's cool." I was like, "What do you mean it's cool? That's awesome!"
This is sick wicked, man.
Saiyans.
Yeah. The only funny thing about it though is that you know how like the shoulder pads on that kind of like stuck out. You know they were yeah.
To a very bad degree.
Yes, but like these just sort of flopped, and so I was just like,
Aw.
I was like, oh, it's like kind of lame, but I guess theoretically I could have like cut them off and just had like the vest that like
Yeah.
Vegeta wears, but no, that was my favorite one. I asked my mom to find it because I was going to post it as like a throwback thing. But that's like way back when, so I don't know if she ever will. But if my mom finds it, family, if my mom finds it, you will see it in our Discord because it was a cool costume. Maybe you guys will make a costume out of this dragon you're about to kill.
Sure dang hope so.
You know what? Solid, decent segue.
Thank you. So we ended last episode with you guys formulating an approach on this guy, on this one-eyed leader of this troop, or this. Oh, he was a ship. This one-eyed captain of this Scarlet Triad ship. They called him One Eye, and he lived up to his name, having one eye. But you found out that he had 2 drakes with him. That he said, "Get him!" And they chased old Grimshaw down the street, airstriking him. To no avail, because somehow Grimshaw rolled 2 natural 20s against
It would
fireballs.
never happen again. that was the one
that's
time.
unbelievable shit.
Used all of them up.
Yep.
Also, I would like to say that probably the biggest twist in this podcast history is One Eye actually only having one eye. Like, I mean, totally blew me away. I had to step away from my desk.
Yeah, John, you were gone for a long time.
Probably heard me crying in the background.
No, it
You
had
think of
to
the
have been a
greatest stories
joke.
told of all time.
I just imagine the
Like
questions.
Lord of the Rings,
The question's
doesn't
for
even compare to
Paizo
One Eye
if
having
they-
one eye.
The question's for Paizo if they created an NPC named One Eye and didn't give him one eye. That'd be such a conspiracy.
Yeah.
That the only thing that could top One Eye having one eye is One Eye having two eyes.
Exactly.
I think maybe we just spoiled the sequel.
You have met my brother.
There are times that the art does not necessarily match like the
Yeah.
character in the
Yeah.
book. Like Alok, I think that
Yeah.
he didn't have a halberd in the stat block. I think he had like a great sword.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's gonna have a halberd. It's
Right,
order
right.
of the nail. But that would be very funny if they called him One Eye and then they just didn't update the art. It was just-
Oh my gosh.
it's just-
He's like, actually, I have a glass eye.
Right.
Like, you wouldn't know.
He spit shines it before every battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Just-
I'm gonna sue Paizo for taking that.
So I want to get right into this combat because old Jonathan jumped the gun and he rolled his die on his attack on this Drake. So Jonathan, you sent me a picture of the die, so I would like you to tell me what the die roll was last night.
How about I just describe it? Jay, come on, you can't tell him I'm recording these things like that.
Oh, sorry.
Come
Last week's episode.
on. Yeah, to break immersion. I could also just describe the attack to you.
please describe the attack.
As Benson, because he's currently around the corner, he spins, ducks down into this mist as it erupts from beneath him, throwing both capes and cloaks above his head. He turns his sword around in his hand so it's pointing down as the camera turns with him as the second he's falling atop of the dragon. As he strikes downwards, he connects with the back shoulder and back of the neck of the dragon because he rolled a natural 20.
Kill.
Yeah. Yes. Let's
Oh my god.
Oh
God. John,
So please get a card.
What?
you got one of my favorite crits. Ventilated triple damage.
Okay.
Let's
Please, John. Please roll well, John.
All right,
Oh my
so John,
gosh.
because Foundry only does double damage, roll regular damage and just triple that number.
Okay.
Yeah, so just make it easier on yourself.
Make sure it's bastard sword damage.
So you literally
with-
just teleport through the air above this thing and then just stab it straight down through its neck.
God, I
now-
want art of this so bad. With two capes flying behind him.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be
So-
crazy.
Yes.
+6. That is triple damage.
Yeah.
45 points of slashing damage.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
And
Hell yes.
because it was a sword attack, it's flat-footed until the start of its next turn, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Is it 2 actions to activate the Cloak of the Mountebank?
Yes.
I think so, yeah. So,
Dang it.
I mean, that was your whole surprise round. I'm giving you that as like a surprise round. So
That's awesome. That's so good.
I would,
no one expects a paladin
So
to come
good.
the fuck out of nowhere.
right?
Nobody looks up for a paladin.
No.
Nobody expects the Holy Inquisition. All right, so let's start rolling initiatives here.
Heck yeah.
As all of that happened, let me go ahead and roll for my guys, and then I will get you guys in here. All right.
Pretty decent roll.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go for rolling for the Drakes and a One Eye. Kezra, what'd you get?
17.
Okay.
Nice terrible roll.
Yep. Elkwood, what'd you get?
Trying to actually think, because I rolled for a 27 with my stealth,
Okay.
but I'm thinking, does that +2 add on for initiative?
Yeah, it does.
It should, right?
Yeah.
Because it's for initiative.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's whatever you roll for initiative will get a +2.
No, actually no. It's only for perception.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
Damn.
when you use perception as initiative. You
But
get,
if
okay.
I do still match, it looks like if I still do match, that I go
Oh, yeah, you would go first anyway, yeah. So what was your total then?
27.
27. Okay. All right. So I will make I'll make it 27 for now. I don't think anyone's going to match you. Grimshaw, what'd you get?
So Grimshaw destabilized his timeline, and usually the chrono worm swirls around him in a mystical way. But you actually see the chrono worm constrict him, and it looks like the chrono worm is sucking time itself away from Grimshaw as he is frozen in place. So I get the lowest. I get a nat 1 for my initiative,
Oh, no.
making it a 20.
Jeez. Okay.
That's
Still
very
before Kezra.
Still before
I'll
Kevin.
say, does that still beat Kezra?
Yep.
Wait a
It's
minute.
amazing you can be.
You have a plus 19 to your initiative?
Yeah, because no. This is a different situation. I'm not disguised anymore. I forgot. So I was using my
Oh.
deception, but I'm not disguised anymore.
Yeah, you're
so
not, yeah.
it's actually a 13.
13. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes more
Yeah,
sense.
I was
Yeah,
like,
a lot more sense.
I was like, that's
confused there for a
hilarious
second.
that you are frozen in time and still go before Kezra.
Yeah, no, not
That would be
today.
really funny.
Not today. 13.
And Benson, what was yours?
All right. I got a 26. I will also say I did make a little mistake, but, hands off the chess piece. I rolled 2d6 instead of 2d8 by accident. Just
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
throw that out
Oh,
there.
for his
Alright.
damage?
Yeah.
Bro,
roll-
re-roll
Yeah.
that.
2d8s.
Go
Ain't
and roll.
nothing
I will give it that.
That's a huge
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. I will give him his 45 hit points back, so you could deal more.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
Yeah, 2d8
One
plus
sec.
your John times 3, baby.
yeah. So, Tim, what's 19 times 3?
Oh my gosh, 38. 57?
7 points of damage.
57.
Oh my
Damn. Yeah,
gosh.
that was that improvement. I think so.
That's
So this Drake went from being taken a little nappy nap to having his head almost cleaved off.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, have you ever had a fully armored knight fall on top of you? Even if you're a Drake, that's got to be jarring.
a knight falling sword first down.
Yeah, so, yeah. I want to know I want to know how much weight is behind like just that drop attack, that plunging attack.
A lot.
Yeah. All right. So, going first is going to be One Eye. So One Eye hears Benson plunging attack this dragon, and the dragon screams out in pain.
And at the same time, Grimshaw's calling out, "One Eye, it's time I face you like a man. Let's end this."
All right. Okay, so he hears the dragon and he looks over, and I guess you're coming up the street, Grimshaw, as this. Okay.
Shield raised.
Okay. All right. So in which case he is going to. Oh man, what does he want to do? Well, he's going to whistle for one for his other Drake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's going to whistle for his one Drake to start moving, and then he just shouts, "Come up here, champion! Fight me like a man!" And then he will wait on top.
Ooh.
Oh, good for him.
Elkwood, it is your turn.
This is going to be such a weird fight.
Yes, I'm the champion here.
Fight me
As you
1v1 like a
tell
man. Meanwhile, Elkwood's across the street with 50k.
Just say the word. Give me the shot. So he sees that Drake. I guess was this the Drake?
Yes. So the Drake in the western building is the one that Benson attacked. The one that he whistled, and you can see it moving if you kind of have an angle on it. You can see that it's woken up, so it's getting ready to move.
Gotcha. So he's actually going to hunt prey on it
Okay.
and do a 2-hunted shot
Alrighty.
because I can.
Yep.
Oh fuck yeah! 16 on the die, baby. So that's a 35.
You also crit my Drake.
Oh, sorry, 37.
You also crit my
Damn.
Drake still.
Heck yeah.
Go ahead and roll for crit damage.
Crit damage?
Yep.
Crit damage.
Oh my god.
Question: What are the elements on your bow again?
Okay, that does matter.
Yes.
So, by the way, this was almost max damage.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna
So
obliterate
this
my
was
numbers.
60 points of damage. However, that was a 6 on fire damage.
Oh.
So that would be 12 points of fire damage taken off.
Okay.
So 48 points of damage.
48 points of damage. Okay. Owie.
That's still pretty fucking good.
That's
It's
awesome.
It's still good, dude. Like, I rolled because deadly also adds on to that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
That's
Holy
why
crap. Okay.
extra D10, and it was a 10 on the D10.
Is,
And-
Like, we knew this was going to be a
and-
difficult fight, but
And the Drake is stuck in place.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the big thing too.
yes.
Oh my
So
gosh.
the Drake goes to like you could see he was like putting his wings up, and you just stuck one of his wings to the stone wall behind him.
Yeah.
see, like, we knew this was going to be a hard fight, but whenever we get into situations like this, you just got to crit till you make it.
There you go.
All right.
Crit win.
What else are you doing on your turn?
That's it. He's going to keep Vamir back for the moment, but as
Okay.
soon as that Drake starts coming, it'll be
Okay.
an aerial fight.
Aerial fight.
Got it.
Aerial fight.
Okay. Sir Benson Black, it is your turn.
Your surprise round was a fucking natural.
Yep. Pretty good, right?
Absurd.
So, Benson's just going to start swinging for the fences.
All right.
He wants to kill this thing before it even gets off.
I
go.
mean, you might. I feel like there's a pretty good chance you're going to kill this thing before it gets an
he's gonna
opportunity.
Just crit it again.
It's just credit.
I mean, you might. I think these things AC are low.
Yeah, they don't have great AC, but
That was a 19 on the die.
Oh,
you definitely
fuck, that was a
crit it. It would.
Oh my god.
What's its AC?
I can't tell you it's AC, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said
Yeah,
that. Was it different a crit?
what's the total?
19 plus 18. Sorry.
37.
35.
19 plus 18 is 37.
19.
Yeah.
I thought you said
I'm
17.
gonna trust Timmy on this one, Kelly. Sorry.
I heard 17.
Yes,
for some
that is a
reason.
crit. Yeah, that is a crit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
24 points of slashing damage.
Please describe your kill.
Yes.
Okay. Jesus.
No.
So, comes down, drops. So, Benson, when he comes down, he's still on top of this thing, just thematically.
Yeah.
And then he hears the shot go off, and he's holding onto the Drake, swords through its neck. He just throws himself to the side, digging his sword that's already through the neck, just straight down on through, and just goes right through its throat.
Whack! And that Drake dies.
That might
Also,
be the
look
coolest
back-
thing Benson will ever do.
That is so freaking amazing.
Cinematic.
All right, you still have 2 more actions, bud.
Yeah, okay. Wasn't expecting this.
Here's another thing too. You are actually concealed because of the cape of the Montebank.
Really?
Yeah. So the cape it says that when you dimension door, it makes an obscuring mist around you.
Oh my god.
I mean, do I start making my way to the other Drake, or...
You wouldn't make it.
Oh, no, I can't. That's why I said start.
Yeah.
Long jump from the top of the roof to this.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words here. I guess I'll start making my way over.
I'm sure Kezra being invisible is very happy about the obscuring mist too, because that gives him more rounds to to do fun stuff.
But I'm not sure if I want to move out of, like, where Kezra is, though.
Kezra's fine.
Kezra's invisible, so
Yeah, that's right. He hasn't become visible yet.
Yeah. He's still invisible.
yeah, so you can just leave him, and plus he will always do the Kezra thing, blink, and just piss off the enemy.
So Benson's going to start. He's going to hug the wall here.
Okay.
Just so person yelling on top is going to have at least kind of a hard time seeing him.
Okay, so all right, so you're on the western wall of the Nine Shield Smokehouse. So
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see through any windows?
No, they are all boarded up.
Ooh. I just want brisket.
Give me the meat.
It smells amazing in there. It smells incredible.
It's Red Hot and Blues in there.
Oh man, now you're not playing.
Time for a breach charge. Okay. I guess my last action will be moving up this way. Oh, look.
All right.
It's telling me I can't.
Probably because of wall. So. Okay. All right. So you start making your way around the
I feel like
Night Shield Smokehouse.
I've got Kesra cover, I've got Elkwood cover, and Grimshaw's coming up behind me, so I feel like this is a fine spot.
Yep. Okay. All right. So it comes to the other Flame Drake's turn. This Flame Drake needs to make an action. He needs to spend an action to remove.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll beat it immediately. It's unless you roll a natural 1.
Let me see.
I think it's a 10.
Yeah, 19 total. So he does. Okay. In which case, it is going to fly at you immediately.
Ooh.
It's going to do something called Speed Surge. Fire Drake moves up to twice its speed for one action.
What?
That's
That's
cool.
broken. That's really good.
Can I get that?
Can you nerf that,
Yeah,
please?
that's like something like most dragons have. They can just like
Yeah.
go really fast for one select
Yeah.
combat.
I imagine it's sort of the draconic thing where you use like all of your limbs at once to just like push yourself.
That boost.
Yeah.
And
then
Jake, it's called extreme speed.
sorry, it uses extreme speed. It rolls up like Sonic and then shoots off in your direction. And then it meets you on the roof, flies towards you, and then it is going to attack you with its fangs.
Gosh.
That's fine.
28.
Damn, that hits my AC.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 13 points of piercing damage. 12 points of... Oh, you don't have resistance. 13 total damage. It's 12 piercing.
Please, I'm not Benson, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
Fine.
We all want to be Benson.
Everybody wants to be Benson.
Can Elkwood get heavy plate armor?
Sure.
Okay.
You're more than
You just
welcome
need
to
to
wear
sign
it.
these papers that ensure the Church of Iomade that you never committed a felony.
And
Sign
I just
it.
forge
Sign it.
his signature.
Sign it. Sign it.
Somehow the paper knows if you're lying or not.
Yep.
Yeah, Zone of Truth is on that shit.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Kesra, it is your turn. So you're just outside of the building where the Drake was killed. So the smoke's sort of pouring. The smoke from the cave is sort of pouring out.
It's not obscuring mist like the spell. It's
but
it's just like in his space. He's in the smoke. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it's just like when you appear, you get it.
Yeah.
Like a magician.
Exactly.
So basically, Kesra was invisible. He turned around and he threw a rock at Benson, and Benson disappeared in a flurry of cloaks. And Kesra spins around, and Benson basically falls and stabs the sword into the thing's neck, and then chops its like head in half. And then he just like stands up, covered in dragon blood, and walks out the other door. So Kesra is still very much invisible, which is great. So he's just going to move.
All right. Just gonna start walking down the street a bit.
Those feet were made for walking.
Yeah, Kesra he goes all the way behind the smokehouse.
Okay.
He gets about here. So he's all
All
the
right,
way to
so
the other
I'll-
side.
Okay, so you go to the bottom of the smoke, or the south side of the smokehouse, and you can see that there's a set of stairs that sort of wind around the back side of it, and and that's how you would be able to get up to One Eye.
Gotcha.
All right, and Grimshot, is your turn.
Grimshaw literally just moves south 60 feet. I am close to the foot of the stairwell, and that is my turn.
That is your turn. All right, it comes back to the top of round 2 with One Eye. So One Eye sees sees you guys sort of walking around the street down below, and he sees that his drake is now dead. And he sees the other one is like bloody, like as it flew across, he saw like a trail of blood just like pouring out of its like neck. So he knows that his drake is not due for this world for much longer. In which case, he is going to yell out and be like, "Helgi, get your ass over here!"
Yeah.
Helgi?
Helgi. And as that echoes out, you guys begin to hear what sounds like a number of footsteps. As that one raiding party is coming in.
Oh man, are we gonna rue Benson's words?
Yes.
I thought Mark suggested that. Oh no, whatever. Yeah.
No, I suggested to take out the raiding party first.
So it was Elkwood's words.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to be sandwiched
That's
in
right.
with this big guy.
We're fine. We just killed a giant demon. We're fine.
That's true.
I have faith
I
in
just
us.
two-shot at Drake.
Jake hasn't killed us yet. It's book 3.
Yeah.
Second time.
I'm about to say.
It only made us stronger.
All right, so, and then he is, as he does that, he is going to... You can't see it, but, I mean, you can see it on the map, but you guys can't see it necessarily from, your characters can't, I should say. But he takes a step up, and Grimshaw, he saw you walking towards the south, and so he's, you can't see it yet, but he is at the top of the stairs, so, all right, so that is his turn, and he goes, "Yeah, walk up here, champion."
Damn, he's awfully cocky.
Elkwood, it is your turn.
Okay. Elkwood is seeing that this drake is like right in front of his face. So
Yep.
he's just like,
You're kissing it.
yeah, just right on the mouth. So he's going to do a single action elfin step to step twice
Okay.
to get away from him.
Yep.
And he's going to quick draw the Eclipse. And he's just going to hurl this with his final 2 actions.
Oh, okay.
You've got so much mileage out of Quick Draw.
Dude, quick draw.
Quick draw.
He's an artillery man at
Yeah.
this point. Let's see here. Okay, that's not a terrible roll. That would be a 20... No, sorry. A 31.
That is just a hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and Vimir actually is going to do a 5-foot fly.
Okay. So
And attack.
So Vimir's going to come up and try to
Pack
get
the
the
shit out of him.
Yeah. All right.
He might have a good chance of hitting, actually. So.
Okay.
Yeah, especially with an 18 on the fucking die. Dude, like, this dice roller is great. I love it. I don't have to think about math. It just does everything for me.
Just does it all.
So
push
that
a
would
button.
be a 32 to hit.
32. That is a critical hit.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Vimir is going to... Oh, bullshit. Oh, wait, I didn't do critical damage. I was like, wait, what? Excuse me? 38 points of damage.
Yep. That'll kill it.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Dude,
No
new name of
way.
our party is Drake's Bane.
Yeah, right?
That's a good
Power
one.
of the dragons, indeed.
I don't know. Maybe we're like punching these dragons real good or something.
Must be.
Maybe.
That's a good name. People should make a podcast about that.
See,
When the main
see how-
character says the name of the movie in the movie.
Yeah, so... yeah, so Vimir just freaking like the Eclipse makes that incision, and then it's like a tag team almost. Like Vimir just immediately goes right for the like artery or something, and just
Yes.
just snips it.
Good lord.
All right.
So this thing just plummets to the ground too, because it was flying. So it just
Yeah.
right on.
It was in the air, like right, like not over the roof, but it was like next to it. So it falls like 15, 20 feet down and just.
on top of someone.
On top of someone.
On top of someone.
There was
Hopefully
one prisoner that made it out, and he died now.
He fell and killed many innocents.
And as the prisoner was dying, he was like, "Is this your fault?" And he pointed at Vamir.
Vamir shrugs. Vamir doesn't speak common.
Vermeer's like, I got a second meal. Just jumps down to prison.
Benson, it is your turn.
I don't know what to do right now. I feel like Benson's like, Oakwood, I'm gonna have to, and it just crashes to the ground. It's like, oh.
Just starts
right.
waving to you. Like,
Where are these footsteps coming from? Like the.
Go make me a perception check.
Okay.
so while he makes that perception check, does anyone else remember the movie Reign of Fire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it just kind of reminds. Just taking out like fucking dragons right now.
Yeah.
Only an 18. Garbage roll. Had to have one.
I'll say that they're not coming from the north. How about that?
Okay.
So there's the rain all around, and some of the sounds might be echoing, but you can't quite. You just know that they're not coming from the north, kind of where you are.
And should I assume that the map, like, up is north?
Yes.
Okay. Then Benson's gonna start moving down.
All right. Walking back the other way.
Back the other way. And that's my whole movement. That's my turn.
All right. So both or all three, Benson, Grimshaw, and Kezra are at the stairs at the bottom.
What color is Drake blood?
I would imagine just red.
Yeah, so
just-
you see a red knight just running.
His whole front is red.
It was a fire drake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine the blood is steaming too.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Would have been my Flame Drake's turn. Now it comes to Kezra. It is your turn.
All right. Kezra sees Benson coming, but he just keeps going up the stairs. Still
All right.
invisible. Gets
So
there.
go ahead and make me a stealth check though as you're walking up.
This is about to be really bad if this doesn't work out.
I mean, the only way he can perceive me is basically hearing, and it's raining. But I'm also
Right.
very bad at stealth. So, 15.
He can see your outline in the rain.
Oh, that's actually good.
Sorry, wait, what'd you get?
15.
15. All right. So as you come walking up, he sort of looks around, and he looks at the floor, and he sees a muddy footprint there that was not there a second ago, and he's gonna just swing out.
This just got bad.
He has 50% miss chance.
Yep. So, oh yeah, let me roll that first before I make myself sad. So there's going to be an 18 on the die for the mischance. And then so he swings his great club like a massive like baseball bat swing, just whoop. And that is going to be a 34 to hit.
That's a crit.
All right.
So that's what that feels like.
Okay. Let me see.
This guy has to be such a badass.
That is not the right damage. So that is gonna be 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And he also has, so because it's a great club, he also has the knockdown specialization, I think is what it is.
Yep, it's 10 feet.
Cool. It's just, yeah. Yeah, you
Great
knock the
club.
target away from you up to 10 feet. You choose the distance. You could do 5 or 10 feet.
So 10 feet will be immediately to the stairs.
So you knocks him up the stairs?
It pushed me off the stairs.
Yes, that's what I was implying. So
Oh shit.
Kezra goes walking up,
Just gets fucking slammed.
and you just hear thunk, and then Kezra comes. Well, you don't even see it because he's invisible.
Now he falls
So
directly
Benson
onto
gets hit
Benson.
by-
You fall onto Benson.
Actually, Kel, you get a reflex save to grab the edge.
That's true.
You do get a reflex save to grab the edge.
If you haven't
And it
used
is
your
raining and
reaction-
muddy, so you know.
I got a 30.
Whoa.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so you grab the edge very quickly.
His boot still hits Benson in the helmet, though. You're like, what the fuck?
Benson strikes out in reaction.
Instantly.
Okay. I guess with this next action, he'll step back up. He'll climb himself back up.
Okay.
Lame.
You're still invisible, so
I am still
Sit there and do
invisible.
nothing.
Damn, that sucks.
Use hyper beam so you can charge it up.
He's actually gonna just activate his claws.
All right. Zwum. Okay. Now it comes to Grimshaw's turn. Grimshaw, last person to go in the round. You are at the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
The
Kelly,
only thing I can.
I'm sorry, Drew.
oh,
Kelly, did
what
you use
does?
a spend an action to pull yourself back on?
Yes.
Okay, so you moved, attacked,
No.
then pulled
I
You didn't
yourself.
attack.
No.
I moved and got attacked, and then I used a reaction to grab the ledge.
Oh,
And then I
right,
pulled myself up on the ledge and
okay.
used a one action.
My bad.
How dare you question me and my action economy?
He is the rules lawyer.
He is the rules lawyer. Sorry, Jake. Sorry for killing air. And cut.
So you also would have noticed like the footprints going up, and you heard someone just get cracked in the ribs. You heard like some scuffling. You didn't see anything, but you were like, someone just got hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's throwing invisible men at us.
you definitely heard Kezra like scream out as he got fucking bashed in the face while his defenses were down.
Gosh. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, with that in mind, he doesn't know exactly where Kezra is. You know Kezra is invisible, so it's enough to assume that. So, you can technically move through a
you can move to my
partner's
spot.
space.
You move
So-
through, you just can't
so-
stop. And
Yeah, so you can't stop, but
Right.
do you count the stairs as difficult terrain since it's
Oh,
climbing?
it's difficult terrain. Okay, that's good to know.
Yes. Yeah.
So, oh man. So this right here is actually 30 feet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, correct.
I still have 10 feet after using my second move action. So I could do 5, 10. So I could get here, right directly left of him. Oh, come on. I did the thing.
Okay.
Oh, it won't let me do that. So I have to go here.
Oh yeah,
And
yes.
then I have to go here.
Yeah, you can't just click and drag because of the.
Grimshaw moves, pushes
walls.
Kezra off
Yes.
to get out of the way.
Oh, what is
Kezra
this?
goes.
What's this, a force wall?
has
And
a
then-
dastardly wizard casted a wall of force?
Shit.
This force wall is so muscular.
Looks around and is like, guess it's just you and me. And swing, baby, swing. Come on, Malani. Don't let Grimshaw down in his time of need. Or you can just let me down in my time of need. That's fine. 22 total.
Thanks, Milani.
That is going to be a miss.
Yup.
Should have went with the Eye of Monday.
That's my turn.
You worship in the wrong gab.
Yeah, Benson doesn't back losing horses.
Okay, so now you see where the footprints are coming from. As let me go ahead and reveal. As you see the you see 3 sneaks, 1 blood boar, and a Scarlet Triad thug that is actually a female dwarf. She has a name tag that says Helgi.
Name tag. Love it. Hi, I'm
two-
Helgi.
Hi, my name is Helgi. So the blood boar. Let me go ahead and get them all into initiative as they have just arrived. But I'll say this, that the blood boar is like obviously came first since you sent the blood boar in first. So let me go ahead and get their initiatives in.
Jake, I'm
Yeah.
fine with how things happened. He would not have been able to get his attack of opportunity off on me because he has to spend an action to seek unless he has a precise sense other than sight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
it's reasonable that he could have seen me on his own turn if he had seeked it for me. But invisibility makes you automatically undetected to somebody who uses sight as their only precise sense.
Oh, I gotcha.
So
Yeah.
he wouldn't have gotten a free perception check just to get his AOO in. But I'm fine with how it happened.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, the way I started playing it too is that he was anticipating someone to come up. So no, you're totally right on that though. That shouldn't have happened. But hands up the chess piece, and I liked how it happened. So, all right. So let's see. So Grimshaw, that was the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So let's go back to the top of the round now. So I don't know, if you were looking at the initiative tracker, it just got twice as big.
Yeah, I was hearing the dice rolls, so I was like, oh boy.
Yes, it was quite large.
It's like, Jake, stop rolling. Please,
Jake, stop. No, that's enough. That's enough initiatives.
Jake.
All right, so old One Eye, he is going to. He sees you come up there, Grimshaw, and you took a swing at him, and he nimbly ducked under your mace or your Morning Star, and then he is going to try and shove you.
Yeah.
So he's got this point here where he's 10 feet ish from each corner of the roof, or on the south side of the roof here. So he's going to try and shove you. So he is going to make the athletics check to try and shove you.
You're a beefy boy. You can
That's going
handle
to be a
it.
34.
34 is a regular success.
Regular success. Okay. All right. So in which case, he shoves you 5 feet this way,
Yep.
and then he's going to try and shove you again.
All right. Got that
damn.
map on my side, though.
Oh yeah, you got the map. Let's just do that.
Please roll.
28.
Oh, that's it exactly.
That's exactly it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude's built to
And just
shove.
grab the edge.
Built to shove.
That's this whole thing. That's why he's a great club too, because you can shove with the great club without
Yeah.
need a free hand. So he's holding it like a baseball bat,
Yeah.
and he's just like shoving you in the chest backwards and backwards.
I hate it.
What are you gonna do about it?
I
What are you
hate
gonna do
it.
about it?
Fight me!
Don't you fight me? God, he's like the drunk asshole at a bar. And he's
Yep.
just like not punching you, but he's just like chest bumping you, and you're like, "Go, make a swing! Come
He's
on!"
hoping his friends pull him off before a fight actually happens.
Right. All right. So go ahead and make the reflex save to grab the edge.
I need to change dice. That's a 20.
That's a 20. Unfortunately, with the rain and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna say it's a fail.
How far is it down?
That is 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Yes.
Doop. If you're an
Well, this
expert in
changes what I was-
acrobatics, am I an expert in acrobatics? I'm trained in acrobatics, so I treat
say, I don't think you'd
falls
be a-
as 10 feet lower, so it's only like a 15-foot fall. Or how? I mean, so you said 10-foot fall. You said it's 20.
Correct.
So
yeah.
10-foot fall. So I only take 10 damage.
There you go.
All right.
Get on my level.
So Grimshaw goes up there, and a moment later he goes, "Wah!" falling backwards off the roof.
I hate
This
that.
sucks.
You're a bully.
I hate that.
Right. That was. I think that was just. Was that 2 actions?
No,
nice.
it was 3.
He used 2 actions on me. One
He did,
shove,
okay,
2
so-
shove.
All right, so he's got one more action. Then I think he's just gonna wait right there. He likes this spot.
He would.
Okay, yeah. He's a strategist, that's for sure.
Who is this guy?
all right,
HR
next-
shoving stuff?
That's good.
Oh, there's the episode title. All right, so next we're getting into the raid or the raiding party. So Scarlet Triad sneaks. So this one right here on the south side, he goes up and he sees Benson, and so he's going to
Benson the Red,
approach-
who is also Benson the Black.
Hey.
Oh, it's Benson the Red and Black. Get him! And then he's going to he's going to do one action to get over to you. He's going to use another action to try and feint against you. So this is going to be a deception check.
Against
Or
my
this-
what?
Against your
Perception
it's-
DC.
All right.
It's fail anyway. It was a 19 total. So,
Okay.
and then he's going to use his rapier. Yeah, with a miss. Elkwood Grim, it is your turn.
Okay. So Elkwood, he at this angle can see this sneak here.
Yeah, so there's two sneaks that have come out one of the eastern passageways. So yeah.
You're not going to shoot Clubby McClubbin?
I mean, I could, but I also don't want the sneaks to start getting behind.
I do feel like we're going to
everybody.
start taking care of the trash.
Well, I mean, the fact that they have a lower, I hate
Lower
metagaming on this,
AC.
but
Yeah.
they have a lower AC for one, and two, if they actually start doing sneak damage, it can devastate people. So
Yeah, you could take one of these guys out in 2 shots.
maybe, but he's going to hunt prey on this guy,
Okay.
and he's just going to 2-action shot right
All
off
right.
the bat.
All right, so I will say he gets a bit of cover from the building there, but with your to hit, I don't think it's going to matter, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not a crit; it's a 27 hit.
That just hits actually. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it was a bad roll. So
Oh, okay. Yep. Look at that. Even with cover, you managed to get him in the thigh like Ace
Thread the
Ventura.
needle.
it's in the bone.
Wait,
It's
don't
in
you
the
have
boat.
doesn't your hunt prey negate cover?
No,
Concealment.
Concealment. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that is a hit for 22 points of damage.
Gosh.
What a monster.
So good.
All right.
Yep. And that's all he's going to do.
That's all you can do.
So like this guy just pops out from side the building and just gets shot immediately. Just like fuck.
Hey, he was just walking down the street and just hit him in the thigh. He's like, oh my god. Okay. So in which case, Benson, it is your turn.
Benson is going to look at this sneak in front of him, and just being honest, he's just going to look at him and go, "Do you want to be the 5th member?" Is it 5th? I'm trying to count the number of members he's killed so far. He's probably going to count Drake for like 3. Do you want to be the 9th member of your crew I've killed today?
Drake's count.
And he's going to intimidate him.
Okay.
Yay, you remembered.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's also a good intimidate to be like, do you want to be the next number?
He's covered in blood.
I know.
Let me bring up my sheet.
You know, I just forget how many people I kill every day.
I
So
guess
you
just
know
too
what?
many.
It's just so many.
Do you want to become a statistic?
Where are my stats? There we are. Does a 33 do it?
A 33 will be a critical success.
Scared too.
So you say that to him, and he just sort of looks at you, and he knows that you're serious.
And
So he is now frightened too.
time for an attack.
Oh.
31.
Let me get frightened 2 on here really quick, because I just got to make sure that is. What was your total?
31.
Unfortunately, not a crit.
I didn't think it was going to be.
But
But we will do a damage roll here.
Oh, you might hit the second one.
14 points of damage.
uh-huh.
And for the second one. Tim, 13 plus 16?
929.
29.
Yep, it's a regular hit again.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
Chunk though. Shit.
Good hits. All right. Next is the Scarlet Triad Sneak. So the one that you hit there, Mark, he is going to run as fast as he can over to the building that you were at. So let me measure this
So I
out.
have to climb on top of that building.
He does, yeah. 10, and then so it's good. Okay.
Oh gosh. That sneak
Follow
does
your movement.
not know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Use all that movement speed up.
I know.
Do it.
Right. So it's gonna be 45. And then he's gonna go into the building,
Yeah, I figured.
which will be pretty much all of his movement. But you do not know where he is now.
Now Elkwood could just pull the pin from his frag grenade and throw it in the building.
Little did you know I had a grenade, I just drop it into the building.
It's
Along with all the C4 I planted down there.
he pulls out of his pocket and it's a super close up and it just says Acme on the side.
All right, so now we come to the Scarlet Triad Thug's turn. My name is Helgi, and so there's a little bit of a bottleneck here at the base of the south side of the smokehouse. So
Can you go
there's a
underneath those stairs?
You can go underneath them.
Okay.
I'll say that you can't at where it turns, just because that obviously gets lower to the ground, as it sort of wraps around the building.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, you could get under there. I don't see why not. So let me go ahead and move her. Let me remind myself of her speed. Okay.
I bet you she's still faster than Benson right now.
All right, so what she is going to do is that she's actually going to take her entire turn to come around the building, and she's going to come up on the other side of the building.
The flank.
So what she's effectively trying to do is she's coming up to try to flank. So she's not within melee to be able to get an attack off, but you see her coming up on the other side. Okay. Next is the Blood Boar's turn. The Blood Boar is going to...
Run away.
Nope. It's going to do a terrifying squeal. So I need everyone within 30 feet, which I think would be all of you.
Does that also include its allies?
Nope.
Okay, just... hey, I was just thinking, because it is a monster, so you know you're kind of...
Oh, that's true, but...
Monster, how dare you? He's a dapper gentleman.
He has a
Hey.
top hat.
Yeah, his name is Jeeves. Did you even ask his name?
Oh,
Heard you got fired early 2000s.
Why do you think I work for slavers?
turn to a life of crime.
Okay, so need everyone to make a will save.
Is there a crit condition? Like, I'm pretty sure I crit against the squeal. Am I not unaffected anymore for like the whole day or something?
It says each creature within 30 feet must make a will save or become frightened 1, frightened 2, and a critical to failure. The Blood Boar uses terrifying squeal on this. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything.
Okay,
I looked at that actually. So,
Just chicken.
yep. So Benson, Kezra, and Grimshaw will have to. Oakwood does not.
Dicey does not let me down. I switched back to Dicey, my roots, and I got a 33.
There you go. All right, so critical success for you.
Jake, you know that purple dice I sent you a picture of last time we recorded?
Yes.
This
Yes.
might be my new main die, because I just rolled another natural 20 on it.
Gosh.
Goodness gracious. All right, critical success. And Kezra.
26.
26. That is a regular success. Cool. So nothing happens to anybody. That's fine. So the Blood Boar is going to go up, and he's going to go around these. He's going to get into the steps there, like you were asking about Grimshaw. Mm-hmm. In our difficulty. All right, so Chase Down doesn't do much. Okay. Yeah, all that wouldn't have mattered. All right. Anyway, so it's going to make a jaw attack on you, Benson.
Oh no.
26 for a miss.
Verminous slides off with a blood-covered plate.
He licks the blood and goes, "That tastes like Drake."
That tastes like the singer,
spicy.
rapper Drake.
Tastes like the renowned artist Drake. All right. Next is the other Scarlet Triad's turn. The one that was coming from the east side. So he's going to do the exact same thing as his friend, and he's going to run into the building.
Elk might need to do a strategic movement here.
Yeah, I mean, I can just jump off the building.
Right.
Kezra, it's your turn. You were the only one on top of the roof with Chevy McShoveface.
Yeah. So Kezro realizes that between the rain and the mud, he will probably only be hidden to this guy. But so he does not feel safe as invisible. So he is going to. He is just going to. He's going to pull out a potion.
Okay.
And drink it.
Good.
And as he does, he becomes covered in dragon scales.
Ah. Was that the white one?
It was the Drakeheart mutagen.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yep.
So he's now covered. He appears out of. Well, actually, I guess he's invisible, so none of you see that. Neither does he.
I was gonna say, yeah. We the players in the audience see it.
And I guess that's 2 actions to do that.
Oh yeah, take out and drink. Yeah.
He's just gonna stay still and invisible.
All right.
That's all.
Grimshaw, it is your turn.
Grimshaw has enough movement to squeeze between Benson and the house. I was looking up squeezing. The squeezing rules don't apply. It's just difficult terrain. Squeezing is an exploration action that is only for exceptionally small spaces. So it just is difficult terrain between Benson and the sneak in the rubble there. So
Okay,
I'm going to
gotcha.
get between them. So I move move, and I have enough to move right there. 1 action left, so now we are sandwiching the sneak that Benson has hit already. And he's gonna swing out the Morningstar Milani.
We're pulling out the famous DPS sandwich here.
He's pulling up the sandwich. Man, I just you guys, you gotta stick with dice white dice. They only roll good. So that's a 36.
Fuck.
Yep, that'll be a critical hit.
That'll be a crit. Frightened, flanked, and nowhere to go.
You got 2 champions on each side of you.
Yeah, there's yeah. Let people know that DPS actually stands for Dragon Punch Sandwich.
Hey, that's a meal.
And I rolled terrible damage, so
Devil pickled sandwich.
that'll be 20 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And
You have a crit
guess what? I get to shove.
Oh yeah.
I
All right.
get to shove.
Where are you shoving him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Shove him into the boar, I don't know.
The only place you could theoretically shove him is like northwest, which would be like it'd be directly under Kezra, like under the stairs.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I could shove him in between the Benson and the wall.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to like end. He has to. He can't like end there. You know what I mean? Though.
You can't end your turn in a little tight spot like that. I guess that makes sense.
I don't think you can.
Well, you would
yeah.
wall glitch him, and then we'd just mess the whole encounter up.
Yeah.
He would just phase through the wall.
He'd do that Mario thing where he like goes yo yo yo, and then he phases like 18 rooms back.
He does the back jump.
So yeah, I'm gonna shove him underneath the stairwell, basically right below Kesra.
Right. So he gets shoved. So he's not where he is just because of layering, but he's under the stairs because Kezra's on top. So, all right. Next, it comes to One Eye's turn. So One Eye is going to try to seek you out there, Kel. That is going to be a 35.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. All right. So now he knows you're there. And in which case he is going to take a step up, and then he's going to try to swing.
Still 50% mischance.
No,
So-
it's
yes.
it's 20% mischance. I'm hidden to him now because he knows what space I'm in,
Okay.
Yep.
and
Got
I
you.
will remain
Alright.
only hidden to him until I sneak and beat him.
Okay. All right. So you right now. Okay. So that was on the mischance. It was a natural 1. So
Whoa.
he is.
Oh, sweet.
So he.
Very
yeah,
lucky.
So very very lucky. All right, and that is his turn. Next comes the Scarlet Tried Sneak. So he is slightly less frightened now.
Somehow.
Slightly.
Somehow. And he is going to try and do the same thing, in which he tries to feint Benson.
All
He's,
right.
so he is frightened, so the little bit of a penalty to this deception. Natural 1, however.
Oh my gosh.
Benson's got this guy in his pocket.
Yep.
Dang.
Handing him.
Okay. And he doesn't get that off, so he is just going to try and... He's right there. He doesn't... It's so funny, because he's like, I want to get sneak off, but that would put me directly in between 2 champions, so I'm not going to do that. In which case, he is going to try and...
Does he want that promotion?
yeah. All right, so 2 rapier strikes out. That's all he can do. I'm like looking at the
Yeah.
sheet, and I'm like, he's got to do something. 32 to hit.
That will hit.
Man.
All right.
Good for him.
Yeah. Okay. That is going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
It's gonna be 0 points of damage as the champion of Milani calls out a liberating step, and I call out Benson to me, and you get a free step and avoid all of the damage.
Nice. I'm not going to step.
You're not?
I mean, it wouldn't really benefit. Oh, wait, no, I guess
Yeah.
if I could move where he is, well, him on the map.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so if you want to try to move like northwest,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm putting myself here on the map, but we know what's happening.
Right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
We know where each other is. Okay, so you take a little 5-foot step here.
I was like, Benson to me. Walks away from me.
Walks away.
All right, that works.
There's kind of a
Or-
boar
or-
close
or-
to you.
Or just do what you want, I guess. Whatever. Okay.
I really wanted that AC bonus, but that's okay.
Oh, that's what you wanted. Do you want
Oh
to?
man,
Do you want to
it's
swap?
good. It's good. I can move to you. It's all good.
Okay.
I totally missed that. Sorry.
Oh, you good. You good.
In which case, he is going to second attack. Still with the multiple attack penalty and frightened. Miss. It's fine. All right, that was the end of his turn. Elk.
Okay. So he knows that this guy is coming up, so he's going to take
2 guys. There are
one
2
ac-
people coming in.
2 people coming up, but yeah, he's going to
Yes.
take 1 action and move to the edge here.
Okay.
Is he on the edge
he's
of
gonna
glory?
Yeah, and he's going to take a 2 actions to ready throwing the eclipse. As soon as he sees the first one come up, he's just going to chuck it
All right, gotcha.
right at his stupid little head.
All right. Okay. Benson, it is your turn.
Benson's going to intimidate this sneak again. And he just looks at him and goes,
God, do, bitch.
"You struck, but you can't make me bleed. You're ash beneath the holy boot." He's going to make 29.
All right. That's a crit.
So disturbing.
my God.
This dude's so scared of you.
I know. So he goes back up to frightened 2.
How many times until he shits himself?
Wait, wouldn't that
Oh, wait,
be
can you
frightened 3?
intimidate the same person?
No.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, then I will intimidate this lovely dwarf lady who's probably going to come and
Okay.
flank me if I can't kill this person.
Okay.
And
So
same. Well, he just points the sword at the dwarf lady, and he gestures to the sneak in front of him and goes, "Watch this."
Oh my god.
As his first attack against the sneak. Okay. This is
this is gonna be disgusting.
Tim. 18 plus 16.
Oh my gosh, 34.
That is exactly a crit because he's frightened.
Beautiful.
28 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ow. Ow.
And last strike.
And he's flat-footed now.
Yes. And he's flat-footed.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so good.
28.
That's a regular hit.
Wait, what about the flat-footed?
Even with flat-footed, it would not. It would not make
16
it.
points of slashing.
Okay. I would like you to describe your kill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, a little bit different here. He moves over, points at the dwarf, doesn't say anything, just hacks this thing to pieces, and he looks at the dwarf and goes, "I killed him like a pig, and I didn't even touch the pig."
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Now, can I make?
So,
would I make another intimidation roll, or?
yeah. Go ahead and make your intimidation roll against her.
32.
Wow.
That's going to be a critical success.
Oh my
so
gosh.
she's now.
I don't even have to roll that good. I have plus 19.
Oh my
Yeah, well,
gosh.
intimidate is stupid. Oh my.
All right. So that is that for her. All right, and that one is dead. Okay. Which one is that? It's that one up there. Okay. All right, Johnny, are you going to do anything else with your turn?
Well, intimidate, attack.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
all right.
if you want to give me another action, I'll take it. But
Nope.
Just
you've got
handing
enough.
actions out.
I'm
I
cutting
have so many
you off.
actions I
He's
can't even
pretty
hold.
cool.
All right. So Mark, Elkwood, he's readying his action, and he hears these Scarlet Triad Sneaks come up, and one of them, in fact, does poke his head out. There's a window like on the roof, you know what I mean, like one of those, and so he gets up there, and you see his stupid little head poke out
Yeah.
as he's climbing out of it. So go ahead and make your attack.
It's just he just comes out
Yeah,
and he. Oh my god. 35.
Oh my gosh.
that's critical.
my
This is with the eclipse.
Oh, he's gonna
So-
be blind.
He's
He's gonna be blind on a roof.
So not the 25 points of damage.
Okay.
And he is now blind
Oh man.
for a turn.
Okay, so he immediately stops. And like his forehead is like cut, like you gashed up in his head, but he like stops and he's just like, I'm blind, I can't say anything, what's going on? He's full on panic mode as he's blinded for no reason.
I love it. It's great.
All right, so next is going to be, he stopped. He has no idea what's going on. This is a Scarlet Triad thug. So Helgi, that is her name. She is going to call out for support from the sneaks that are chasing you, Elkwood.
Oh, pull him off.
Yeah. She's like, get over here. And she is going to. All right, so that's there.
I need help.
She can't get into flanking. But I will go ahead. Oh, you know what? I will delete the sneak, and then I'll put Benson where he actually is. Okay. All right. In which case, she's going to take a 5-foot step up, and then she is going to try and she's frightened, but she can still swing. I don't think she can do anything else. Okay, yeah. So she's going to swing twice with her flail.
It's like this whole build was around intimidation, and now that I'm actually using it, it's really fucking good.
100 episodes later.
Only took 100 episodes to learn how to play my character.
So she is actually going to try and... Ooh. Alright, so she's going to use her flail, and she's going to try to disarm you.
Alright.
Oh.
So... A little bit frightened is going to make this natural one.
Oh my gosh. Wait, does that mean she...
Does she give her weapon to you?
Just hands it over.
I think you have to have a free hand, though. You do, Benson.
Yeah, it's good. It'll just fall. It'll fall on the ground though.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay,
cup it with
alright,
my
so-
shield.
My shield is a magnet. I just...
Oh no.
Fall-
Oh, no,
He just
I'm
be-
reading. It's not.
Just
It's,
because flat-footed.
yeah.
Oh, she's just 5-footed. Okay. Alright, in which case... Alright, so she's 5-footed, right? Alright. Then she's gonna just try to attack you then? Yeah. Why not?
Attack a fully plated warrior with your fists.
While frightened, too.
Well, no, wait, did she drop the flail though?
No. She still hasn't.
Oh,
She's just
okay.
flat-footed.
Okay, alright, yeah. Alright, so then she clearly misses since she has all of those negatives on her. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Helgi, you're fucking right up. Bloodvor. Bloodvor is going to take his step up, so he is going to be... He's going to step over the body of the Scarlet Triad Sneak, and he's going to try and attack you, Benson.
I was right there.
Yeah, but the Vor is trained to focus whatever Helgi is focusing, so...
Yeah. Cute.
So, cute.
Cute.
That's cute. 2 jaw strikes on you. Fail. And incredible. Get the same result with 2 different rolls.
Wait, did we... She rolled a natural 1 on her attack, right?
It was
No, disarm.
disarm attempt.
Oh, disarm, sorry.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
It
no
was a
card?
disarm,
no
yeah.
card?
No. Okay. Bloodvor, great job. The one Scarlet...
Jake sounds so disappointed. He's like disappointed in his kids.
so disappointed. Scarlet Triad Sneak. So the one that you have not seen yet, Mark or Elkwood, it is then going to run out of the house. Let me get my...
Leaving his
let me get my
blind
measure.
friend on the roof.
Helgi called. He's got to go. So that it's going to be... He's got...
God, he got some speed on him.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, it's the typical 25, so there's 50. He's got another 25. And then that'll be 15. Okay. Alright. So he comes running out of the house.
Sorry.
So Helgi's gonna beat me if I don't obey her orders. Alright, so Scarlet Triad Sneak goes running out of the house and ends up right next to Benson. Kezra, it is your turn.
All right.
You are toe to toe with Chevy McShoveface.
Yeah, Chevy man. Kezra is going to finally break the veil of his invisibility by casting a spell and a
Burning dive.
si-
Let's go.
Nope, like a sickening black like ray fires out at him, and he has to roll a fortitude save.
I bet he sucks at those.
I'm sure he's very.
okay.
I'm sure he's going to do very well on this.
Yes. Because you're invisible, that wouldn't provoke, though.
My thought, yeah. Well, so he knows what space I'm in. You know, it's up to you if he can perceive my manipulate action, or
I don't think he
or if he
would.
just
I mean, it's-
knows that I'm there, and if I move, he can swing or whatever.
I wouldn't think so. No, I would. I feel like you'd have to see the somatic components and stuff. So, all right. So fortitude save, you said?
Yep, sure. He's very good at fortitude.
That's going to be a 35.
Okay, it's a regular success.
Okay.
So you are enfeebled 1 as a ray of enfeeblement hit you.
Oh, okay.
So
not bad.
Take him down just a tiny notch, and then Kezra will
Yeah.
swing out with his claw.
Did you make your ranged spell attack?
Oh, yeah, I always forget that the spell needs that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, so wait, that's funny. It's a ranged spell attack and a fortitude save.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this could help me if I roll a crit.
Yeah, if you crit, then
Oh, that's true.
the
Yeah.
outcome.
Oh, it changes the degree of success.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
that nat
Probably
20,
not a
baby.
crit. No, it's not going to be a crit. That was 30 to hit.
That is exactly it, actually. So,
Oh,
So
well.
he's still enfeebled 1.
okay, all right. So same result then. Cool.
Now I will roll my attack.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to
And you're striking out with the claw.
with my claw.
Okay.
Terrible roll. Yeah, it's a mess.
Okay. All right. Grimshaw, it is your turn.
All right, so clarifying question: where is the boar?
So the boar is directly under Kezra. So
Okay.
he's just south of him on the map, but he's
Gotcha.
under him in real
All
life.
right, so I can take a step northwest, and then I will be flanking.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Grimshaw raises up his mace and is like, "Looks like you chose to dance in the rain, and you forgot your umbrella," and just strikes down. I don't really have anyone threatening in front of me. I gotta practice my lines in someone.
How does the boar react?
That's a more react. I don't know how much.
Is he scared?
Yeah.
34.
30. That's a crit.
That's a
bud.
big old crit.
It's a big old crit.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
36 points of damage.
Baby,
Yeah,
baby,
that is
baby.
good. Oh, wait a
Meat's gonna
second.
be back
You know,
with the
I always forget that when I crit on the Morningstar Milani, I think I also do because of this thing, I get some sort of what is it? It's like you get some sort of you inflict an additional 1d6 points of positive or negative damage to the creature, whichever type would harm it. So I just do an extra 1d6. Man, I keep forgetting about that. Sweet, an extra 2 points of damage.
Yeah, so they are neutral evil, actually. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay. All right, so how much damage was the bonus?
2.
2. Okay.
And I still have one more action, so I'm just going to swing again because
He's just gonna kill it.
Yeah, this boar, I'm
Yeah.
ready for some bacon.
All right.
Hey, wait, that's actually pretty good. Hey, boar, I'm ready. Never mind. It just gets a 28 to hit.
28, regular.
All right.
I mean, it's not
Very good.
bad.
No.
We're acting like, man, I didn't get a crit. This turn sucked.
You get the crit so much that I feel like anything else is just,
Yeah,
like,
I
pitiful.
think- 16 points of damage.
Only 16.
Only 16.
Only 16.
And
Okay.
that's my turn. A pretty successful turn.
Okay. Comes back to One Eye's turn at the top of the round. So, he is going to do something in which
Bring it on. Bring it on.
he's going to do something called Pummeling Fury. Pummeling Flurry, sorry.
Sounds pretty weak.
So he is going. So for one action, he is going to make a Great Club strike. Actually, you know what? No. All right. He's going to make an athletics check to try to knock you down,
Like
trip me?
prone or
like prone. Yes.
It's a trip attempt.
It just says.
The way I envision this, because
Well,
he's holding
so-
his great club like over the back of his shoulder, he just takes his front arm and just like tries to physically force you to the ground with his other hand. You know what I mean?
Well, so all right. So he's got the his Great Club has knockdown on it. So would that mean that he can attempt to knock down with it? Because it's a
Well, that's a critical specialization effect. So if you crit me with your Great Club, you'll knock me down automatically. I mean,
Oh,
If,
all right.
if it just says an athletics check to knock me down, I mean, I guess it's your call. Do you think it's a fortitude or a reflex save?
I would think fortitude, but
Wait, knockdown is a feat. Is it knockdown?
Well, he doesn't have knockdown like in his actions or anything like that. Like he's clearly based off of like the fighter, but he's a unique. So,
Yeah.
well, okay, so I'll go ahead and do. All right, he's still going to do the pummeling flurry, but he's going to hope that he knocks you down with the great club first. How about that?
I guess what do
So-
you mean by knock him down with the great club?
If he gets the critical specialization, if he crits, and then he gets
that's
the
like a
critical
shove. It pushes me 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
he wants to knock you down though. That's what I'm trying to
You
go
would need
for.
to
Alright, then-
drop his club in order to trip you because you need a free hand to trip.
Even with the great club having knockdown on it.
The great club does not have knockdown. Knockdown is a feat. It says you make an attack to knock a fall off balance and follow up immediately with a sweep to topple them. Make a melee strike. If it hits and deals damage, you could attempt an athletics check to trip the creature you hit. If you're wielding a two-hand weapon, you could ignore trip's requirements to have a hand free. Both account towards your multiple attack penalty, but the penalty does not increase until after you've made both of them. So if they have the knockdown feat,
Okay, so he does. So
Oh,
what
okay.
okay. All right. So his great club has the damage, and then it says plus knockdown.
plus knockdown.
Plus knockdown, yeah. All right. So sorry, the Foundry had it listed as like a different thing.
I think it's
so-
the creature ability. So with knockdown,
Yeah, it is, yeah,
He gets,
it is.
So if he hits me, he can spend another action to automatically knock me down.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's what he's going to do. So he's going to do pummeling flurry still. Great club going first. There's going to be 35 to hit.
Yes, that is a hit, but no longer a crit.
But no longer a crit.
Very
Okay.
nice.
That's
All right.
my dragon scales
So
crunch into the club.
all right, so that is going to be 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And then because of the pummeling flurry thing, so he makes a great club strike and then a kick strike. So then he's going to kick you.
Oh shit!
That's just rude.
I know that's just dismissive.
You got enfeebled on, right?
Oh yeah, I've got enfeebled on. Don't worry.
Doesn't matter.
So,
Doesn't matter what.
so did he use a regular strike first?
Correct.
Okay, because I'm
Yes.
looking at it says the monster's last action was success with an attack that lists knockdown in its damage entry. Effect, the monster automatically knocks the target prone.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like you just hit someone and they just get knocked prone. Which is pretty sick.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
a
pretty
monster
sick.
ability.
Yeah.
All right.
It is
So-
no manly left hook though.
We
Kesra,
already
you're
beat
prone.
TPK if it was.
Okay,
That-
I'm pro.
Kesra, you're prone.
And you stomped me.
You're prone. That is a 32 to hit.
Just a regular hit.
Okay. So he has this thing. In which so his kick actually deals more damage to prone creatures.
Of course it does.
It's called Batter the Fallen.
Oh my god!
That's
Owie.
so
So-
You
fucking
didn't know
brutal.
he was evil.
There's going to be a total of 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
Wow.
And he just kicked you in your like
I'm
solar plex.
really
area.
glad I drank that potion.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that was one action.
Oh my god, that was
And there's only once per turn. So, in which case, he is going to kick you twice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
So let me see. Okay. All right, so we can only do it once per turn. All right. Kick again for 23 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, so pummeling flurry just says once per turn, makes a great club and a kick strike, and then he uses another action to do another kick.
Oh, Jake, I'm sorry. Just keep interrupting.
What?
I just want to make sure this is lots of damage, right? So
Yes.
there's another creature that is being discussed. Okay, it's like a Mwangi creature. It's a beast. It has a melee strike that it has plus knockdown, and then below it there is a thing. It says knockdown. One action. When it succeeds a strike, they can use this action immediately after to automatically knock over the target. So did they have to use another action to knock down? So would it have been strike, one action, knock down, second action, third action, kick? It should say it in the book. I don't know if Foundry would list whether or not it has knockdown as a second action.
Oh,
as an
right.
action.
I mean,
It just says the bludgeoning damage plus knockdown.
yeah, I feel like we already ruled it. I'm fine with how it was ruled. He hit me, he knocked
Okay.
me down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, he's going to use his last attack to try and kick you again.
Very rude.
Yes. Extremely rude. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. So that is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage. So what happens up top is that he clubs Kezra, knocking him to the ground. And then if any of you have an angle to see, you can just see him repeatedly kicking Kezra in the face as he's on the ground.
Oh, Elk sees it. He's just like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,"
you
like
literally
he makes that face like.
You literally see like Kezra is just like spitting blood through the boards of the stairwell onto you guys.
Fuck.
All of you see blood and teeth falling on you from above as you look up and see Kezra is getting his face kicked in, and I will see you guys next to
Gosh.
Oh god, this fight, man. Like highs and lows, highs and lows.
I know. It's just then this guy just comes out and just starts.
Dealt no damage to this guy, really.
Hello there. This is Mark from the Dragon Punch Squad, here to let you in on a deal going on for all you loyal listeners out there. Greenleaf Geek is an excellent crafter within your favorite polyhedral shapes, and if you use the code Dragon Punch Squad, you get 10% off your next order of dice. A variety to choose from, with crisp edges and some fun ones like their polyhedral shapes that have little cats in the middle, or the Barbenheimer set. Again, use Dragon Punch Squad during checkout for 10% off. See you next time.